to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
To throw, it's Cook. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. It's caught downfield. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Unleashes the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, I love this call here by going with the jet sweep and get the ball in the hands of an outstanding playmaker. He gets around the edge and gets into space with that kind of speed. He's dangerous.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. He takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Cook. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking right. This one caught. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He pulls it in for a big gain. That is a huge play. Finally brought down to the 46-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st down here for this offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw to the left side. And it's complete downfield.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tough running there. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bearcats.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Went after, up and good. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He's got his man wide open. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Cook. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Missouri 10, Cincinnati 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Touchdown, Missouri. Made the defense look slow that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Last drive stalled as they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll run it to the right side. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. The short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down there.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. The Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Kiner. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
They'll run it from the gun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Bearcats churn out another first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The attempt is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
To the air, it's Cook. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching it downfield. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much.
He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff to the single back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Cook. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. This will likely be the last play of the half. Sticking with the running game. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway.
Number 19, set to advance on the football.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The Bearcats pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready.
Got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Burden. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The sure hands. It's Burden. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Cook. Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do right from the time he got the snap. The receiver was able to create some separation almost immediately on that corner route.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff to the back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the biggest thing when you run the jet sweep, you cannot afford penetration. Here the defense does a nice job almost anticipating the jet sweep is coming, and they make this offense pay for that with a significant loss.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. It backs up with the line, showing press. Receiver makes the catch, and he's in. Touchdown, Missouri. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll run the option, and he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Missouri 33, Cincinnati 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Gonna run it. It's Kiner. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Handoff in a single back formation. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Looks like the Bearcats look to keep this drive moving.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's a shotgun run call. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught on the outside. It's Royer. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down, looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. The sure hands. It's Burden. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the back.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Powerful run. No shot to bring him down. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on.
The ball is picked off. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They tackle him about the 14.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Dropping back, it's Cook. The pass rush closing in. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. From deep in their own territory, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 93 on to punt it away.
Oh, and he's got some space here. The returner is brought down. He gets it started on the next drive. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. With the catch, it's Kiner.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's got some space. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the 1st down, and you keep that clock moving.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Slangs a quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown continues. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. The job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era.